Across history, whispers of a wandering star have terrified civilizations. 3i. Atlas Times is not ordinary. It glows with an eerie green-blue light that seems alive, cutting across the night sky like a cosmic warning. Ancient prophets wrote of it with trembling hands, claiming its approach signals upheaval beyond imagination, testing humanity's fate and courage. Legends describe comets as celestial harbingers, but Atlas carries a rare intensity. Its trajectory hints at events that shake the foundations of empires. Prophets spoke in coded warnings, suggesting that this comet is a mirror of human destiny, reflecting chaos, revelation, and untold transformation. Few events in history have inspired fear like this spectral traveler. Ancient records in Mesopotamia detail a fiery wanderer whose passage coincided with rivers overflowing and kingdoms collapsing. Priests and scribes saw it as a messenger, not just of doom, but of unavoidable change. 3i. Atlas Times embodies this very pattern, linking its cosmic path to the upheavals that shape eras and challenge the limits of human control. Sages in India recorded its arrival with dread. Texts describe fiery streaks across the sky, predicting storms, famine, and societal collapse. Prophets understood that its brilliance was a cosmic language, a warning too powerful to ignore. Atlas Times carries the same message across time. Those who fail to perceive it risk witnessing unprecedented disruption. Europe's medieval chronicles recount sky fires that appeared before plagues, wars, and revolutions. 3i. Atlas Times fits this archetype precisely. Its slow, deliberate movement across the heavens seems deliberate, almost sentient. Prophets believed it carried encoded messages for the observant, a warning that humanity is never fully in control of the forces that shape its destiny. Modern science confirms the unusual orbit of Atlas. Unlike typical comets, it approaches Earth from angles never before observed, its volatile gases creating otherworldly luminosity. This unpredictability amplifies its prophetic weight. Its brilliance is a signal that ancient seers could only describe in fear-filled poetry, now verified through telescopes and satellites that trace its haunting glow. Prophets believed Atlas reflects more than physical change. It mirrors the human condition. Its appearance demands reckoning, urging societies to examine morality, greed, and ambition. Ignoring it, they warned, invites calamity. Embracing its lessons could spark unprecedented growth. The comet's glow is both terrifying and illuminating, a paradox of destruction and revelation that haunts the imagination. The size of Atlas alone inspires awe. Its nucleus stretches for kilometers, dwarfing known celestial travelers. Ancient prophets interpreted this magnitude as a warning. The larger the cosmic visitor, the greater the impact on civilization. Atlas Times is a literal and symbolic giant, a reminder that some forces are beyond human control, demanding attention, preparation, and reverence. Indigenous oral histories across North America speak of fiery travelers reshaping rivers and skies. Atlas fits seamlessly within these narratives. It represents forces unseen yet palpably real, capable of altering landscapes and human perception alike. Its rare visit is a cosmic reminder that humanity exists within a fragile, interconnected web of events, both terrestrial and celestial. The spectral green-blue glow carries hidden meaning. Green signals transformation, renewal, and awakening, while blue hints at divine warning. Prophets interpreted this eerie light as a dual message, impending turmoil paired with opportunity for insight. Atlas Times is not a simple visitor. It is a messenger demanding recognition, awakening curiosity, fear, and the sense that time itself may bend under its influence. Calculations reveal its orbit aligns with historical upheavals. Ancient seers lacked telescopes, yet their warnings astonishingly match modern observation. Atlas Times is not coincidence. It is a rhythm in the cosmic symphony, a signal that certain celestial events carry enduring influence over human history. Prophets felt it, now science confirms it. Its approach demands vigilance, curiosity, and preparation. Across the Middle East, astrologers recorded wandering stars as agents of fate. Atlas embodies that archetype, a silent messenger of looming upheaval. Prophets understood that its motion reflects more than planetary mechanics. It is a mirror of collective human destiny. Those who ignore it risk falling into patterns of chaos, while attentive observers glimpse warnings encoded in cosmic motion. As modern eyes track Atlas times, the fear described in ancient texts resonates with eerie accuracy. Satellites map its path, yet the emotional weight of its approach is impossible to measure. Prophets captured this duality centuries ago, observable phenomena paired with spiritual resonance. Humanity stands at the edge of understanding, reminded that the cosmos communicates in ways both visible and invisible. Prophets also warned that comets reveal hidden knowledge. Dreams intensify, visions sharpen, and intuition heightens when such celestial giants approach. Atlas times acts as a key, unlocking insights for those willing to notice patterns. Its influence spans the seen and unseen, inviting reflection on choices, destiny, and the invisible forces shaping history. Its approach coincides with geopolitical tension and environmental imbalance. Ancient parallels suggest comets act as catalysts, surfacing latent turmoil. Prophets regarded this not as coincidence, but as divine orchestration. Atlas times may herald disruption, but also opportunity. Those who heed its signs gain foresight, while those who ignore it risk being swept away in waves of unpredictability. Ancient Chinese records describe guest stars, whose passage reshaped politics, climate, and society. Atlas fits this description, its bright glow stirring ancient fears and modern curiosity alike. Prophetic observations resonate with astonishing precision today. Across continents and millennia, civilizations recognized a common truth: certain celestial visitors cannot be ignored without consequence. Atlas times forces humanity to confront mortality and fragility. Prophets repeatedly noted that comets expose the illusions of permanence. Cities, economies, and institutions appear stable until the heavens remind observers of their transience. Its glow illuminates vulnerability, teaching that survival relies on adaptation, awareness, and respect for forces larger than ourselves. Astrology interprets Atlas as a harbinger of transformation. Its rare trajectory disrupts routines, reshapes perceptions, and signals spiritual awakening. Prophets urged awareness, suggesting that those aligned with cosmic rhythms could harness its energy. Ignorance, however, invited catastrophe. Atlas embodies the duality of danger and enlightenment, a paradox that has fascinated and terrified generations alike. Scientific study confirms the prophetic descriptions. Volatile gases, metallic ice, and reflective surfaces produce a luminous spectacle eerily similar to ancient accounts of sky rivers and heavenly fire. Modern observation validates prophetic wisdom, revealing that myth, symbol, and science converge in Atlas times. Its presence blurs the line between legend and reality, fueling fascination and apprehension simultaneously. Each approach of Atlas serves as a cosmic test. Prophets emphasized observation, preparation, and moral alignment. Its arrival prompts societies to assess readiness, not merely for physical impact, but for social, ethical, and spiritual resilience. Atlas times measures human awareness and adaptability, challenging complacency and igniting curiosity about the forces that silently shape the world. The comet's rarity amplifies its impact. Unlike periodic celestial travelers, Atlas follows a path so irregular that civilizations cannot anticipate it fully. Prophets feared its unpredictability, associating it with sudden, unavoidable upheaval. Its mysterious orbit transforms curiosity into urgency. Each sighting is a reminder that some forces defy expectation, demanding vigilance and imagination alike. Environmental anomalies accompany its approach. Prophets centuries ago noted sudden storms, erratic tides, and unusual atmospheric phenomena coinciding with comets. Atlas times appears to follow the same pattern, stirring both fascination and fear. Its arrival urges humanity to respect natural cycles, understand interconnectivity, and recognize that events in the sky often ripple through earthbound systems in ways that defy simple explanation. The comet's brilliance inspires both terror and wonder. Green-blue light has been interpreted as a cosmic signal, alerting, warning, and illuminating simultaneously. Prophets suggested that its glow carries encoded messages about morality, preparedness, and human destiny. Atlas Times reminds observers that light is never purely aesthetic. It can be revelation, judgment, or awakening, depending on perception and readiness. Prophets insisted that ignoring Atlas invites consequences beyond imagination. Its appearance is a silent test of collective vigilance. Societies unprepared for its subtle influence risk exposure to cascading events, both natural and human-made. Atlas Times acts as both mirror and magnifier, reflecting human flaws and amplifying them, urging action before crises become unavoidable, and demanding attention to forces larger than themselves. Humanity's relationship with Atlas Times is a story of awe, fear, and reflection. Its approach forces confrontation with mortality, power, and ethical choices. Prophets described it as both teacher and judge, whose silent passage shapes destinies through unseen currents. Atlas Times challenges observers to interpret, prepare, and respond, bridging ancient wisdom with modern understanding in a dance as old as civilization itself. Its spectral presence bridges science and prophecy. Astronomers confirm its path, while seers of old predicted its consequences. Atlas Times embodies this convergence, an event simultaneously measurable and mysterious. Prophets understood that cosmic phenomena speak in dual languages, offering insight to those attuned, warning to those ignorant, and opportunities for transformation to those prepared to see beyond the obvious. Atlas Times illuminates hidden truths. Prophets recorded visions, dreams, and insights linked to its passage. Its glow seems to awaken dormant knowledge, exposing collective blind spots. Humanity faces a choice: ignore it, dismiss it, or interpret it as a cosmic guide. The comet is more than a celestial body. It is a messenger, a challenge, and a mirror, forcing reflection on destiny, morality, and the unknown. Its green-blue brilliance carries a silent urgency, compelling observers to notice shifts in social, political, and environmental patterns. Prophets described this light as a cosmic alarm, signaling that moments of truth approach. Atlas Times does not merely appear, it awakens, warns, and judges, turning ordinary observation into profound engagement with forces far beyond human comprehension. History confirms that comets like Atlas coincide with transformative epochs. Wars erupt, regimes collapse, and unexpected discoveries unfold during their passage. Prophets interpreted these correlations as evidence of cosmic intelligence influencing human affairs. Atlas Times reminds modern civilization that observation alone is not enough. Interpretation, preparedness, and ethical alignment determine whether chaos or opportunity prevails. Its influence extends beyond Earth's surface. Prophets suggested that celestial events affect consciousness, dreams, and intuition. Atlas Times intensifies awareness, stirring curiosity and fear alike. Humanity is confronted with possibilities unseen, secrets revealed, and choices magnified. The comet is not simply an object in space, it is a catalyst for insight, transformation, and perhaps revelation that defies linear comprehension.